points. The monkey's got to get a second, so they'll get 20 points, and the cow's third, so they'll get 10 points.
So, while Charlotte's writing the stories, I'm going to tell you, you might have guessed by now, the theme is games night. So now you're in your groups, you're going to be in those groups for the rest of this session, and you're going to be competing against each other to win points, which then will equate prizes, and there'll be a winning group at the end. So I think we'll go into the first game. Just be a second. Sorry, it's technology. Should we go that way? Right. Okay, so the first game is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I'm Chris Current, and I'm going to be asking everyone some questions. So I would first of all like everybody to select one person as a volunteer. And then you can make yourself known by putting your hand up to put the nominated person is. Chris? Possibly I'm going to explain the rules. Right. Sorry, I forgot your name. Jonas. And we are. So I'm going to go through the rules, but I'm sure you're all aware. For each round, there's going to be 5 questions, and each nominee is going to do a round. There'll be the first question is worth 10 points, the second question is 20 points, and so on. If you get a question wrong, you're out of the game, except on question 3. You might as well play it anyway because it's safe at that point if you get question 3. You've got 2 lifelines. One is phone a friend and the other is ask the audience. And you've got a choice on phone a friend. You can ask somebody in the audience or you can actually phone a friend. And I think we'll start. So if Chris, would you like to join me up there? Okay, Chris, and you could tell the audience an interesting fact about yourself?
I'm a rhythm guitarist in a band called Few and Far Between, and I played a festival called Slide Fest at Middlesbrough Empire last week. We filled the top floor stage, which is where us hopefully we'll make the main stage next year.
See, what you Okay, so round 1. So, the first question, you might as well play it because you've got nothing to lose. Remember, you can walk away at any point once you've got a question right. So, we're playing for a lolly. First question. Which of the following is a religion? Is it A, Christianity, B, Beyonce, C, Paul Allen, or D, Sunspace?
I think that's A, Christianity.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
So, for the lolly. Yep, it's good, it's the right answer. So, I have great pleasure in writing you out a cheque for 10 points. And the lolly. But we don't want to do that. So, I'm going to show you the next question. You can walk away at this point. You can look at the next question and still walk away, or if you think you know your answer, you can answer it. Remember, you've got 2 lifelines, phone a friend and ask the audience. Which religion requires its followers to make a trip to Mecca in their lifetime? A, Islam. B, Christianity. C, Sikhism. Or D, Buddhism. Take time on this one.
I'm thinking C, Sikhism.
Sure about that? You want to play it?
Yeah.
Do you want to use a lifeline, phone a friend or ask the audience?
Please ask the audience, actually.
Ask the audience?
Yeah.
Okay, so audience, I'll repeat the question for your benefit. Which religion requires its followers to make a trip to Mecca in their lifetime? A. Islam, B. Christianity, C. Sikhism, or D. Buddhism? If you'd like to show hands for A. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 said Islam. B. Anyone for B? C. 1 for C. And D for Buddhism. So, it's up to you. Remember, you can walk away at this point with 10 points.
I think I'll change my answer to A.
A. It's good. It's the right answer. So, 20 points. I'll put that there for you. Remember, you can walk away at any point. Can't pronounce that, so I'll just let you read it. Marks the end of which festival? Diwali, Christmas, Ash Wednesday, or Ramadan? Remember, you've still got phone a friend.
I think I'll take one of them.
Phone a friend? Would you like to phone a friend, or would you like to ask somebody in the audience?
I'll ask someone.
Okay, who would you like to ask?
Suzanne.
Okay, so,
I would guess D,
guess D.
but it is a very big guess.
Right, well, you've got 30 seconds to discuss it if you want to.
No idea whatsoever.
Okay, that's the end. So, Chris, how good of a friend is Suzanne? Do you trust her?
I'll play D. Ramadan.
Okay, so you had 20 points. Just won 30 points. So, Chris, you're now safe. So you've got 30 points, and that's the minimum you can go away with today. So you might as well play the next question, you've got nothing to lose. The Elephant Festival is a festival of which religion? A. Hinduism, B. Buddhism, C. Islam, or D. It is the festival. So remember, you've used both of your lifelines, and you've got 30 points, which is safe. Might as well play.
I'm going to guess A. Hinduism.
Sure? So you had 30 points. You've still got 30 points. The answer was, in fact, Buddhism. So we have a round of applause for Chris. You have 30 points.
Thanks.
Well done. You are? Oh, sorry. No, just remind us. So, if we can have our next volunteer, please. Yeah, go on, come on. Okay, so if we could have a round of applause for Leanne. Welcome to the first reading, Leanne. If you'd like to tell the audience an interesting fact about yourself.
I am Leanne. At one point I was the youngest of 7.
It's interesting. Okay, so are you happy with the rules? Do you want to go through those again?
No.
So, first question for 10 points. The Buddha festival is from which religion? A. Islam, B. Hinduism, C. Buddhism, or D. Jehovah's Witness?
I think I'll go for C, Buddhism.
Sure about that. Got 2 lifelines, remember?
I think that's alright.
Final answer. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yep, it's good, it's the right answer. So, I'll just put this check for 10 points in front of you. You can feel it if you want. Remember, you can walk away at this point. You have got 2 lifelines left. So, next question. Rastafarianism supports the